Neighbors in Raleigh who are concerned about storm damage are reaching out to the city for help in case we see the effects of Hurricane Dorian.
CBS 17's Michael Hyland live in Raleigh to show us the persistent problems these communities are dealing with and how the city is responding. Michael.
When you see an issue like a blocked storm drain, there's an easy way to report that on your phone, but even after a crew comes out, there might still be a problem. It doesn't take a major downpour.
Any amount of rain other than a drizzle, it floods.
Jason Dalton has lived near the intersection of Aycock and Sunrise in Raleigh for 5 years. He and his neighbors have reported issues with the storm drain through the city's See-Click-Fix website several times.
They come out, they put the cones up, they take the cover off, play with it, put it back on, and the very next time that it rains, the same thing happens.
In the southeast part of the city on Gladstone Street, John Johnston is concerned about how often his street is flooded.
You could really kind of see about 5 feet from the curb is really where it was.
He shared with me some pictures going back to November.
I think the city does a really good job, generally speaking. I think it's when you have these micro issues that just kind of keep reoccurring, and maybe it doesn't attract the same amount of attention.
On average, people in Raleigh report an issue through See-Click-Fix a dozen times a day. With these drainage issues, neighbors have reported them several times and seen crews come out to inspect them. But the problems continue. CBS 17's storm team meteorologists say Hurricane Dorian could bring rainfall to North Carolina next week.
My concern is water penetration in the basement.
John Johnston said he's watching closely.
Definitely is the best shape it's been in about the 18 months that we've been here. So next week, I guess, will really be the true test. I reached out to the city about this, and a spokesperson for engineering services, when you report an issue like this through that See-Click-Fix website, you should see a crew out checking it out that day. And if it's during a storm, it should be within minutes. If it's a persistent issue like the ones we showed you, I encourage you to call the city as well. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.